Hello and welcome to a book haul. I did check and it has been about 5 months since I did my last book haul. So I guess it's time. I don't have a ton of books to show you, but yeah, there's some here. I wanted to show you guys this. So my sister was out thrifting the one day and she asked me if I wanted this and I was like, yes, yes please. So it is the 50th anniversary editions of The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings box set. So it's very beat up and I love it. So however, the books that came in the box I don't actually think match the box, which is curious. So okay, so there's The Hobbit, doesn't match, and then these three, which are a set, also don't match. So what I'm thinking happened is they must have had this set to get the box, and also had these. It's a little curious. However, I actually do have The Hobbit in the edition that I believe matches the box. So once I find the entire series in this edition, I can put the correct editions in the box. I'm excited about that. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys this really cool box, a really cool find, and I'm so thankful that she thought of me. Another old box set is the C.S. Lewis Complete Chronicles of Narnia. So I actually have these books already in this edition. However, I do not have the box, and I really loved the box, and it wasn't that expensive. So it was worth it to me to get the box. So it is this set, if this is recognizable to you. Yeah, and I do have them. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to find the best the ones that are in the best shape and put them in the box, and then I can redonate the set without the box. I picked up, so once again, as per all of my hauls, I believe everything is from the thrift stores. This I just recently picked up because this is one from the Fairy Tale Reform School series that I don't own. So I haven't actually read the whole series yet, but I did like the first few that I read. It's been a while. So I picked this one up. I got the clocks, the Agatha Christie The Clocks. Now I'm collecting all of the Agatha Christie's in vintage editions, so that's why I picked this one up. I found The Lost Princess, a double story by George MacDonald. Now I picked this up because not only is it George MacDonald, which I want to collect his books anyway, but because it is this edition. Now if you remember a previous book haul, I hauled these two, The Princess and the Goblin and The Princess and Curdie, and they are, I believe, the same edition format. Because if you take the cover off, the dust jacket I should say, that's the same. So I'm guessing this one had a dust jacket, which unfortunately it doesn't anymore. I always love when I can find books that still have the dust jacket on it. That I think is better than finding one without, but when you're talking vintage books, you don't really have a lot of say in the matter. So I have this one to add to this collection, even though it doesn't really look like it belongs, because this one's missing its dust jacket. I found Nova by Chuck Black at the thrift store, which was really surprising. So I actually really like this series. I haven't finished it yet because it was still ongoing. I don't know if he completed it yet, but I don't own any of them yet. So this is the first one I have. So it is book one, which is good. I do hope to get the whole series in my collection. I hope to finish also the whole series sometime, but I have this one now to start it off in my physical library. I grabbed this guy. So this is a Precious Moments Animal Kingdom book, and I'm a little on the fence. I might just keep it as is because it's just so cute. If you know, these Precious Moments illustrations are just so cute. So cute with that teardrop eye shape. I think I had originally picked it up to cut out the images and use them for crafting or collaging. So I don't know yet what I will do with it, if I will leave it as is, because it's in decent shape. It could use a little cleaning, but yeah, so that's kind of where this one's at. I found another Robin Parrish, which I have read for sure one of his. It is a him, right? His wife and children, yeah, okay. So this one's called Vigilante. Haven't read it yet, but I'm excited to try it. I don't know if I'm excited, but I'm looking forward to trying it. I grabbed another copy of John Bunyan's The Pilgrim's Progress. So I really like this edition. It's so plain, like, doesn't seem, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a book cover edition. It looks like there's stuff missing, you know? It looks like it's a placeholder for the real cover. But I'm collecting The Pilgrim's Progress, so we have this one. I should say I'm collecting The Pilgrim's Progress only in vintage editions. I found this really cool Alice's Adventures in Wonderland book. I love this cover, it's so cute. And yeah, there are the classic illustrations that you would expect to see in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So I really think that this cover is super cute. So it's gonna go in my Alice in Wonderland collection. Then we have, I am so shocked that I found this one, Taliesin by Stephen Lawhead. I'm collecting this series. I'm trying to collect in all of the same edition, and so I have a good number of them in this edition now, and I think it would be nice to have the whole set in this edition, so I'm very happy to have found Taliesin. Then I found Swipe by Evan Angler. This one was not from the thrift store. This one was from our local Christian bookstore, but sometimes they have, like, their clearance section has some decent sales. Okay, well, this one wasn't that great of a sale, but I've heard good things about it. I think Celestria maybe has talked about Evan Angler. Maybe, I think maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, but looking forward to this. Then we have a Robin Hobb, which is so rare to find at the thrift stores, so I picked this one up. This one is book 3 in the Tawny Man trilogy. It is called Fool's Fate, and I have not read this far yet, but I'm trying to collect all of the, what is this whole series called? I forget what this whole series is called, guys. Like the Assassin's Apprentice and onward. I forget, but anyway, I'm collecting the whole series, and I do want to read the whole series. I found Big Brain Bible Games. I think this one will be a lot of fun to go through. It is a thrifted book, so I did see that there were some of the puzzles done, but I think it was just the crosswords that this person had done. Everything else is not touched, so there's mazes and trivia and fill in the blank. So I guess they just wanted it for the crosswords, which is fine with me. I don't need the crosswords. Oh yeah, this type of, there's a word for this. It's like decoding, but there's a word for it. Anyway, so I think it'll be fun to go through this, finish off the pages that this person left behind. And lastly, I have 3 Tolkien books to talk about. So I've got this edition of The Hobbit. So I collect every edition I can see that I don't already own. And I don't have this one. I have this one in a little small one with the same cover design, but I don't have this size in hardback. So I have this one for my Tolkien collection. And then I have this edition of the Book of Lost Tales for my Tolkien collection. I don't own this one. I do own it in a different edition, but not this one. And then this one, which is actually by Mark Eddy Smith. This is Tolkien's Ordinary Virtues, exploring the spiritual themes of the Lord of the Rings. So it's, I presume, just like a nonfiction. So that'll be good, and it will go into my Tolkien collection as well. So that is my haul. It's not as big as I've done in the past, but that's okay. I don't consume, or maybe consume's not the right word. I don't purchase as many books as I used to purchase. So I think this is a good size haul for me for 5 months or however long it's been. But let me know if any of these stood out to you. Let me know what you've been hauling lately. What's like one of the books that you have purchased recently that you're like really excited about? If I had to pick my most excited, like the book I'm most excited to own, I'm actually gonna say this one, only because, I mean, Tolkien, yes, but I never expected to find this one because it's a little bit obscure. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye.